Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. Before I start the video, I do want to say please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you want to join the Patreon, please join at patreon.com/but I'm not a trader. Yesterday was ridiculous, bro. I'm still getting effed because I ended up getting calls like right at like 11 o'clock before this huge dump, and I actually have Apple calls. So Apple, yeah, I'm currently negative on those Apple calls. I think for Apple, and Apple is just chilling sideways, right? We actually I think we're lower than close price, 13, 12. Yeah, so we're right. I think Apple closed at 175.42. You're at 175. I am pretty bullish right now, though. I'll be honest. I am still pretty bullish uh, towards the upside. I'm not gonna lie. I even though we did like drop down heavy yesterday, I'm still bullish, right? I mean, it's kind of hard to stay bullish, but I really am. We're still yesterday. You had that 4 hour close right here, right? And I completely got destroyed by and I completely forgot that there was a speech yesterday that what is it called? Powell was talking. And then at 11 o'clock, which is around right here, yeah, right here, there was war news. So that's what actually I think caused this massive drop right here. Is I think it was the war news that actually made this drop massively. So still bullish, right? Because news actually affected this a whole bunch. But we are on a 4 hour bull trigger, right? So I do think that as of right now we are in preparation of going back up. And then for the Nasdaq, again, you drop down, you're on a main channel trend here, and I think there's a possibility for us to run up back to like a 14,926 on the Nasdaq. On the QQQ, that would probably be back to like a 363, I think. Or at least back to this trend here of like 362ish. But let me see where we are. Where did you close on? Where did you close here on QQQ? 359. So 360ish you close. You're sort of, yeah, you're still low, a little bit low, a couple cents under, right? 95 to like 50 cents under. I don't know, man. I'm still bullish. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I'm still pretty bullish towards the upside. I think that we start pushing more today, especially with there's like a shit ton of puts that are expiring like in the money or something like that. They're not gonna want to pay that, right? So I don't know. I'm personally bullish just because the 4 hour on my indicators is bullish right now, and I think that you could, because you've seen such dramatic moves, there's a chance today of squeezing towards the upside. But just letting you guys know that we'll see what happens. But I don't know. I'm personally still pretty bullish today. I actually just opened up some more longs right now on my Forex account, and I might actually just add more because my options for Apple I think expire next week. I think about weeklies, so I'll probably just double down. Honestly, I'll probably just double down on some Apple calls, and see where those are at open, and I'll probably just double down. But yeah, I'm pretty bullish, man. I mean, you're bouncing off major resistance or major support off of. Not only is it support off of the Nasdaq, but you're also bouncing off major channel resist or support. Sorry. See, major channel support. So yeah, I long all this, right? I would basically long all this back to this trend here of like 14,981. Like I said, for QQQ, I think that would probably be like, yeah, like around here, like 364, 363. We're looking at damn, SPY already under. That's crazy. Can't believe I had to make this many new like channels and stuff, man. Yeah, you're already under channel. I mean, damn, that's the bad part. The bad part is that you already broke under channel, right? Which is like the shitty part. You already had that retest, right? So you broke under, came up, already retested it. You came right back down. So logically, this should be dropping down to 425 just because you broke trend, came back and retested ish, right? Like right here, like retested ish, kind of, because you broke a little bit above. You should be coming down to 425 technically, but and then because the Nasdaq right now is so bullish towards the upside, I think we push, honestly. I think that this is at least the bottom for right now, and I think you could possibly run back to like a 14.9, yeah, like 14.9 Nasdaq. And for SPX, the same thing. I think for SPX, you're looking at the same thing. Ideally, you're not necessarily on on trend. I mean, you could be on trend here. I mean, I guess you could build another channel here, right? In between like the major channel, like right there. And I didn't check to see if there was actually any kind of like resistance there, but look, right? Like you're on channel support, right? So I can see us going back to like a 430 today, possibly, and then if you like sell off, that'd basically be the retest, right? Another retest on SPX as you go back to here on 430, and that you come back down, or you essentially just keep mooning to like right there, right? So we'll see what happens. Like I said, you're starting to create a whole bunch of long tails too, a bunch of wicks. So I definitely long this all the way back to like a 430 SPX today. So it's not a long video. I'm definitely bullish. The dollar is still right on that channel trend. So I mean, we'll see what happens. The daily is closing bear today, so I'm expecting the dollar to keep dropping massively for the next couple of days. So I do expect us to go back to possibly like a 1055 by next week, because you're more than likely going to close this day bear on the DXY. And it seems like you've already had a nice little peak up here at 107. So I do think this will probably come back down here before we start pushing back to the upside. So we'll see. And then you're still technically on a bear week, right? Still technically on a bear week on the dollar. So we'll see what happens, right? So the technically the dollar is still pretty bearish. I want to see what the movement is like today, but personally, I'm pretty bullish towards the upside, especially for big tech. We'll see what happens. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.